Maine's top elections official has disqualified former President Donald Trump from the state's 2024 election, in a decision based on the 14th Amendment's sedition ban. This decision makes Maine the second state to remove Mr. Trump from its candidate list, after the Colorado State Supreme Court made a similar ruling earlier this month. Maine Secretary General Shenna Bellows, a Democrat, made the decision on December 28 after chairing a hearing earlier this month on former President Trump's candidacy. Ms. Bellows' decision could be appealed in state court. Observers say it is almost certain that Mr. Trump's team will challenge this move. "I do not come to this conclusion hastily. Democracy is sacred. I note that no previous Secretary General has ever removed a person from the list of presidential candidates based on Section 3 of the Constitution, 14th Justice. However, I also noticed that no previous presidential candidate had ever participated in the rebellion," she said. Legal experts believe that the U.S. Supreme Court will make a general ruling on Mr. Trump's candidacy nationwide. Ratified after the American Civil War, the 14th Amendment stipulated that officials who engaged in rebellion could not hold office in the future. But the provision is vague and does not specify how the ban will be enforced. Mr. Trump repeatedly denied accusations of inciting his supporters to riot on January 6, 2021 at the U.S. Capitol. At the time, the Senate was preparing to ratify the 2020 presidential election results, recognizing Trump's victory. Mr. Joe Biden, he said the legal challenges against him related to the case were useless and politically motivated. Mr. Trump, 77 years old, is currently a bright presidential candidate of the Republican Party. Recent public opinion polls show that Mr. Trump's support rate is higher than Mr. Biden's in at least 7 battleground states. The former owner of the White House still receives great support despite facing a series of criminal charges. The Michigan State Supreme Court on December 27 rejected the proposal to remove former President Donald Trump's name from the state primary ballot. Michigan is one of the important states that can contribute to deciding the results of the presidential election in the U.S. The Michigan court's ruling is in contrast to the Colorado court's December 19, which declared Mr. Trump ineligible to be president because of his role in the riot at the Capitol. The Colorado court's ruling marks the first time in history that Clause 3 of the 14th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution has been used to disqualify a presidential candidate. Mr. Trump announced that he would appeal Colorado's ruling to the U.S. Supreme Court, which has never issued a ruling of this type. Although he is facing many legal troubles, Mr. Trump is still the brightest Republican presidential candidate. Some analysts even say that the lawsuits could serve as a launching pad for Mr. Trump to strengthen his long-standing claim that he is the victim of a partisan and legal process. That is the main reason why he should return to power.